Hi guys, welcome back to the channel once again here on YouTube. He's only gone and done it again. That's right, my brother Ross, awesome dude from Ireland who I met last year on Facebook, absolute legend. He's gone and done it again. He sent me some more gifts, bless him. Thank you ever so much, brother, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough. He really does spoil me, guys. And yep, I received the package yesterday, and when I opened it, I was delighted with what was inside. And yeah, he's definitely boosted my morale, especially with everything that's been going on in my life lately, health-wise, both mental and physical health. Yeah, so without further ado, I want to show you what he's kindly sent me over as gifts. I just want to quickly apologise if there's any issues with the lighting today. It seems really dark in this room. It doesn't help with the fact that it's quite shitty weather outside, like very cloudy, dark clouds, and I think it keeps raining on and off as well. So this room's very dark because of that. I've tried my best to try and lighten it up a bit, but yeah, other than that, I do apologise. So we kick things off with the first gift Ross kindly sent me over, and it's a wrestling figure. An absolute awesome one as well. I've never seen this one before. So this is Bill Goldberg, a WWE release from Mattel. And this is the Ultimate Edition. There's his name at the top there. And yeah, we got Spear Boy himself there, Goldberg, with changeable heads. So he got one with him with the kind of look, that really aggressive look on his face. And I had to do a double take of that one because it looked like he was puking, vomiting, but it's not. That's where he comes out and inhales that smoke from the like pyros or whatever, and then blows it out through his mouth. And this one comes with the WCW World Heavyweight Championship and the WCW United States Championship, and I think they both look absolutely fantastic. Also some changeable gloves and hands pointing with the fingers pointing on each of them. Yeah, this is really, really cool. And this will go very proudly with my other well, I know it's a WWE release, but it's a WCW Legend. This will go with my other WCW Legends. And yeah, it'll sit proudly with those, like ranging from Sting to Scott Steiner. I'm going to try and find a Booker T to add at some point as well. But yeah, just checking out the back. So there's a picture of the figurine at the top wearing the WCW World Heavyweight Championship fan takeover. And there's the man himself in the screenshot at the bottom of the packaging there. And some production details and stuff, I guess. Little WWE hologram. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with this one. Ross, thank you ever so much for that, brother. What a lovely piece to add to the to my figurine collection. I might even try and display him in the background for a few videos. I'll just have to figure a way around that without damaging the box or anything else. I'm just going to move him down here a second so I can show the other kind gifts you've sent over. So we've got some DVDs then, guys. And Ross was going through the rest of his collection, and you know, he's getting rid of some more of his tagged classics that he no longer requires and needs. So yeah, we got WrestleMania 2000 or WrestleMania 16, if you will. Special 2-disc DVD set. I do have the other release of this, the non tag classics version with the WWF scratch. I'll probably, to free up some space, I'll probably move that one on at some point. I think that one came with a poster as well, but I'll probably keep the poster and any inlay details and then add those to this this set. So yeah, that's another tagged classics checked off the list. And there we go with the four-way match, a four-way elimination match. A McMahon in every corner as well, representing the 4 wrestlers involved for the main event there. Over 6 hours. That's pretty cool. There's the spine. Discs. So we got disc 1, disc 2, and the match card itself. So let's have a quick run through the matches for WrestleMania 2000, just to refresh some of your memories, or some of you new fans may want to check this out and weren't aware of what matches were on there. Let's have a quick goosey gander. So, Fatal 4-Way Elimination match for the WWE Championship. Triple H versus Mick Foley versus Big Show versus The Rock. We had X-Pac teaming up with Road Dogg to take on Rikishi and Kane. A mixed tag team match. We had Eddie Guerrero, Perry Saturn, and Dean Malenko take on Chyna and Too Cool. A 2 full triple threat match for the IC and European straps. So we had Kurt Angle versus Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit. We had a cat fight. So Terry taking on the cat. Triangle ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Got the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, and the Hardy Boys. 3 of the top then tag teams for the Attitude Era, battling it out then in a 3-way or a triangle ladder match, if you will, for the tag team straps as well. It's pretty cool. Al Snow and Steve Blackman taking on Test and Albert. We had a hardcore battle royal for the Hardcore Championship featuring Crash Holly, Taz, Viscera, Pete Gas, Rodney, Joey Abs, Hardcore Holly, Taka Michinoku, Funaki, Mosh, Thrasher, Farouk, and Bradshaw. The Godfather and D'Lo Brown took on Big Boss Man and Bull Buchanan. And this also contains a special bonus discs with the features. So we have... we've got special features on disc 1, which include backstage videos, highlights, and 3 alternate voiceovers for the 2 full triple threat match. And disc 2 contains a special History of WrestleMania program with extensive highlights from the first 15 WrestleManias. Also includes interviews from the people that make WrestleMania possible. 18 certificate here in the UK as well. And that one sounds pretty cool. I have to double check the extras are the same as the original release. I'm pretty sure they are. If not, I may have to hold on to that, the other copy I have of that after all. Next up, another Tag Classics. We have Rebellion 2001 and Insurrection 2002. So 2 of the UK pay-per-views from when WWF or WWE came over to the UK and held a pay-per-view. So yeah, as I was saying, Rebellion 2001, Insurrection 2002, 15 certificate here in the UK. Discs, little pamphlet there with DVD releases on. Looks like from 2009, 2010, maybe. Oh, it is 2010, beg your pardon. And on the back of that, should we have a quick look, guys? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. So we have, although it opens up, that's good. So yeah, create your... I thought it was that create your mark thing for the website for Silvervision, but it's not. It's free delivery, exclusive DVDs, competitions and interviews, biggest selection of WWE DVDs in the world, blogs and reviews. Get your WWE DVDs first, why wait? And an advert for WWE All-Stars, 2 Generations, 1 Ring, which got released on the PS3, PSP, PS2, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Wii back in the day. And then a few adverts for the movies WWE Studios release. We have Knucklehead, starring the Big Show. It looks like he's wearing a nappy. It's kind of fucked up. And Triple H's The Chaperone. Or Chaperone, I don't know how you fucking pronounce that. Sorry, guys. And then on the back we have obviously the match card. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Probably turn out better on the TV screen if you're watching it on TV rather than one of your devices like your phone or whatever, but it doesn't matter. So Rebellion, we had steel cage match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. So Edge against Christian, brother against brother. I think they were brothers then. When did they change? And then they weren't brothers. Was it some point around 2001? Anyway, I'm confused. Scotty 2 Hotty versus the Hurricane. Big Show taking on Diamond Dallas Page. We had an elimination match for the WCW Tag Team Championship. Dudley Boys versus APA versus the Hardy Boys. Tajiri versus Commissioner Regal. Kurt Angle took on Chris Jericho for the WCW Championship. We have Divas Tag Team Championship. Mighty Molly and Stacy Keibler taking on Tori Wilson and Lita with special guest referee Trish Stratus. WWE Championship match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. And this one came with some special features as well. So we have Get This Rebellion Started, Angle Deflects, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock versus Chris Jericho, Undertaker versus Kurt Angle and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then for Insurrection 2002, we had Intercontinental Championship match between Eddie Guerrero and Rob Van Dam. Divas Tag Team match, Jazz and Molly Holly versus Trish Stratus and Jacqueline. Bradshaw versus X-Pac. The Hardcore Championship was on the line as Stevie Richards, or Steven Richards as he was called then. I do believe that was when he was in the Right to Censor faction, taking on Booker T. Hardy Boys versus Brock Lesnar and Shawn Stasiak with Paul Heyman. WWE European Championship match, Spike Dudley versus William Regal. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Big Show. And Triple H versus The Undertaker. Really cool twin or tagged classics set for the UK pay-per-views there of Rebellion and Insurrection. Very good stuff. And last but not least, another tagged classics ticked off the list kindly because of Brother Ross is Unforgiven 2001 and No Mercy 2001. 15 certificate here in the UK. No Mercy disc, Unforgiven disc, and another one of those pamphlets for 2009 releases. Yeah, I got it right this time. Should we have a quick look at that one? We might as well again, haven't we, guys? Yeah. Let's do it. So, exclusive postcards with every 2009 pay-per-view. Now, this is something that I've been talking about with the 2004 Punk for quite some time, and yeah, he's been trying to collect those. I think he has them all now. Sorry if I've got that wrong, dude. Do you have them all yet? I can't remember, or you were missing one. But yeah, he was having fun trying to track all those down, and bless him, yeah, he's got them all. I think he's got them all anyway, and maybe he'll do a video, or he has done a video. My mind is just, my memory's terrible. But yeah, just go and check out the 2004 Punk's channel anyway. He's a great dude, really kind friend of mine as well, away from social media. Very close friend of mine. And yeah, those postcards look pretty cool. I think I only have one at the moment, and that was with the Royal Rumble Blu-ray from 2009. But yeah, good stuff. Voices, Volume 9, the music. There'll be a review incoming of this at some point on my channel, guys. Bit of a spoiler alert. So yeah, just a heads up if you've been enjoying those music CD reviews, wrestling ones. And then we have an advert for John Cena's 12 Rounds Extended Harder Cut. That was actually a pretty good movie, to be fair. But yeah, good stuff. So let's have a look at the back of that. So we have Unforgiven 2001. So Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kurt Angle, Tajiri versus Rhino, The Rock and Booker T. Sorry, The Rock versus Booker T and Shane McMahon. I'm getting distracted because someone's trying to ring on my phone. So apologies for that, guys. Yeah, so that was the Rock versus Booker T and Shane McMahon was a handicap match for the WCW Championship. The Tajiri Rhino match was a WCW United States Championship match. Stone Cold versus Kurt Angle was a WWE Championship match. And then moving down, so apologies for that little fuck up there, guys. Hardcore Championship, we had Rob Van Dam taking on Chris Jericho. Undertaker and Kane versus Chronic in a WCW Tag Team Championship match. Edge versus Christian for the Intercontinental Championship. Raven versus Perry Saturn. So former WCW Flock members going one-on-one against each other in a WWE ring. And a 4-team elimination match for the World Tag Team Championship. We had the Dudley Boys take on the Hardy Boys, take on the Hurricane and Lance Storm, take on Big Show and Spike Dudley. And for No Mercy, we had the triple threat match for the WWE Championship, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kurt Angle versus Rob Van Dam, which was an absolute awesome main event match for that pay-per-view. The Rock taking on Chris Jericho for the WCW strap. Booker T versus The Undertaker. Dudley Boys versus Big Show and Tajiri for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. A ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, Christian versus Edge. Lingerie match, Tori Wilson versus Stacy Keibler. Test versus Kane. And then the Hardy Boys versus the Hurricane and Lance Storm for the WCW Tag Team Championship. So yeah, another good Tag Classic set there. No Mercy was an absolute awesome pay-per-view, wasn't it, for 2001, guys? So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below of these awesome gifts from Brother Ross. I'm absolutely happy with these, and I think I've pretty much cleared out his back catalogue of tagged classics now. And I do return the favour for any of you guys that are out there thinking that I'm milking him or whatever. Not true. Not true at all. You can ask the guy himself. He'll tell you I've been sending him awesome DVDs and other things in return that he needs for his wrestling collection, and he's very appreciative of it. And just as I am about what he's kindly sent me here. Yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, comment. And sorry about some of the interruption during the video, if there was any, and the lighting, of course, as well. Hope you are all well. Stay safe, everybody, and I'll catch you again soon for another video. And thank you again, Brother Ross Hill, for these wonderful gifts. You're an absolute legend, an absolute star. Bro punch and a hug, sending you through the camera now, for your TV or whatever device you're watching this on. Yeah, much love, my brother. Thank you very much. And thanks, guys, for watching. Stay safe. Catch you again soon. Goodbye for now.